Florida, just out of the blue. This is off and on has been our 4th of July. What's going on with the sky here in Central Florida? So I let you. Well, happy 4th of July. Let me try to open the door for a second. This is horrible. Man, horrible lightning and thunder too. So, you want to dumb down and depopulate. I guess that's the agenda of the elite. Is that what that is? So I guess you better start dusting off your work boots. Start taking some computer classes on being technicians. Because sooner or later, you're going to hit the threshold, aren't you? To where you're going to have to do everything. Live, this is One for the Record. I'm Diana, and today is July 9th, 2015. Here are your news updates for today. I am attaching some videos of strange weather that I have encountered during the 4th of July and leading up to the 4th of July here in Central Florida, Space Coast, Florida. Let's go on to E&E News, Energy News. Let's start going into stuff. I'm going to edit this whole video. It's been a while since I did one. I just wanted to kick back and watch all the circus go on about everything. I did attach a lot of videos I thought that were important in the recent uploads, so you should check those out. Some things remind me of movies, like this, all these glitches. All the glitches that are going on, it kind of reminds me of that movie Die Hard 4, Live Free or Die Hard. Alrighty then, so check that movie out. It reminds me of that movie with all these glitches. And that was made in 2007. That must have been the test run. A lot of these movies are like a scenario. Let's run the scenario and see what happens. Thing on Freedom Fighter channel 2126, his channel, and he was stating, well, E&E News isn't even coming up. He was stating that, Jade Helm, you have no freedom of the press, you journalists out there. They said no one is to report on it, even though someone's running in your backyard. Maybe if your security camera catches it, I guess that's not your fault, but I don't know if you can publish it. See what I'm saying? They're taking away freedom of the press. According to Freedom Fighter 2126. Alright, that's how long it took to get up on that. I'll edit that out. Oh. July 3rd, BBC, people taken from movie theater by police, forced to go in reactor and deal with burning fuel rods. TV, military picked men off street to battle meltdown, women, minorities, homeless, and prisoners used by nuclear industry for most dangerous work. Alright, and that was back on July 3rd. I might have already reported on that. Let's look at U.S. Canada. July 7th, many large marine mammals found dead around California. Public warned to expect further strandings. Fox, very disturbing. I kept running into more. So unusual. Part of troubling trend. ABC, so many dead animals, it felt really tragic, very peculiar. Fear there's more to come. Okay, that was always all the way back on July 7th, so there's no real new news from E&E News. Alrighty then. Let's look at the watchers real quick. Because I don't want to start over. Watchers. Watching the world. Let's see if they're up and running. I think there's still glitches and weird things going on. I can't upload my videos, so I put my videos that way. Okay. This is saying July 10th because it's so late at night. Shanghai records lowest average July temperature in 142 years in China. Also, the worst drought in a decade continues in Thailand, Bangkok, in danger of severe water shortage. I keep hearing about severe water shortage. Get the primary water out of the ground. Supposedly there's oceans of water under the ground. It's miles down, but I believe we have the technology to get to that water. The worst drought in a decade continues in Thailand. Danger of severe water shortages. Tropical storm Linfa makes landfall in southern China today. Let me see if I can scroll down. I have a problem with this thing too. Let's see. Heavy midsummer snow blankets Vorkuta, northern Russia. After record-breaking heat wave, Germany ravaged by huge hail, flash floods, and tornadoes. On July 8th, state of emergency issued for 14 regions in Peru as El Niño conditions strengthened. July 7th, El Niño intensifies by the tropical cyclone activity over the western Pacific. Alrighty then. We'll look real quick into breaking news, breakingnews.com. I attached all the videos about the glitches. So, let me see. It's in the recent uploads. Earthquake off west coast of Solomon Islands. This is 42 minutes ago. Downgraded to magnitude 6.5, no tsunami warnings or advisories issued at USGS and WSNTWC. Now, what else we got here? Alright, 3 hours ago there was a lot of storm damage in Skylight, Arkansas. Stop. Please stop. Stop climbing and jumping. Alrighty then. I had a quick thought. Excuse me. Let me give a free consultation to the elite Illuminati. I'm watching all this stuff about how supposedly they're dumbing everyone down. Let's dumb everybody down. If you dumb everybody down, who's going to run the things for you? Oh, we didn't think of that one, did you? So who's really dumbed down? Right? So if you decided, well, we're going to lower the IQs of everyone, then I guess a part of this 1% elite, they're going to have to choose within your group who's going to be in the service industry. I mean, if you're dumbing down people so much, I'm sure you won't be able to eat the food unless you make it yourself, because someone might prepare it wrong and make you sick. Who's gonna fix your roof to your home? Or are you gonna have to do it because now people are so dumbed down, there's no one to fix the roof, fix the plumbing, keep the internet up for you, unless you want to be a technician also. What about movies, programs? I mean, what are you going to be doing in that luxury of life of yours if everyone's so dumbed down, there's no one to keep the infrastructure up? So you won't be able to drive along the roads because those are going to be all broken down. I mean, I want you to think the whole scenario out. I guess you're going to have to be like rats in a cage and attack each other, right? And make each other work for each other, or whatever you're going to do. I mean, if everyone's dumbed down, or supposedly like you think you want to do, who is going to keep your little world's infrastructure going? Right? I guess you're going to have to go out hunting and fishing and You're gonna have to clean, kill, and just take care of all all your needs yourselves. Correct? Am I wrong? Why don't you think carefully what you think this plan is of dumbing down the public. Let's just keep making them as dumbed down as we can, because now they can't understand what we're saying to them. If you're the 1%, they won't be able to fix anything for you, so you're going to have to do it yourselves. Why don't you really think about what kind of world are you setting up for yourselves? Because are you going to be now a computer programmer? Oh, we're going to have AI. So if you have AI do it, who's gonna initially be in charge of the programming and the actual other maintenance that has to be done? Do you see? What's gonna happen then? Do you see? Somewhere there's still gonna have to be human interaction. But if all the humans are dumbed down, the AI is not gonna put up with crap. If you're going to come up with illogical statements and wants and needs, sooner or later you yourselves are going to be obsolete. Alrighty then. So, and the computers aren't going to think that you're so great. They're just, the AI, they're not going to give a crap ass about you. So you are no longer really elite, because there's no such thing, especially in the computer world, in the robotic world. You lose your status. You lose your status. You lose your help. Now you yourselves have to be the technicians. Alrighty then, take care. Be prepared for anything, especially you elite. We're going to hit that threshold where, oh my goodness, dumb down and depopulate. But who's really going to be living in the real hell? Oh, I wonder who that would be. And in your AI world, you lose your status, because the AI, they won't think you're so great, and there's no such thing as being eccentric. Eccentric is illogical, making you some type of defective program, and obsolete, and technically corrupted program. Words can't convey how you technically made your bed, and now you have to sleep in it too. And amongst yourselves, which ones are you going to work and do the jobs of the hospitality service, chauffeuring? You're going to have to do all your work yourself, because you're going to hit the threshold where the human population is going to be too dumbed down to do anything. You're starting to see some crazy things now. I'm sorry, you're going to just craziness and stupidity, and people don't understand what's going on. So guess you better get ready to go to work, aren't you? Didn't think of that one. Oh, it must be part of the dumbing down process. Someone got caught up in it and didn't realize that they're going to have to do everything themselves. And they can't play with the stock market or any computerized things and all that, because who's going to take care of all that? And if it's the AI, you lose your status. They won't think that you're so great. Alright? Do you understand that? I don't think you understand. Alrighty then. Think about it. It is 4 days down. Thursday, the eve of Friday, 1 to go before the weekend. Hang in there. Hang in there. The official countdown for Jade Helm. We have 6 days. 6 days to go. Right on. Take care. Be prepared for anything. Be prepared to not be able to take pictures and share them on YouTube and other places, because they're saying no journalism so far, according to Freedom Fighter 2126. Alright, take care. Be safe and be ready for anything. Stock up for you and your pets.